Just a quick little introduction to meditation. This was the teaching of my master Ajahn Brahm. He put his hand up and he waved his hand up and down like this. And he'd say, this represents a leaf on a tree. The leaf only moves because of the wind. If you stop the wind, then the leaf moves less and less and less and less until it comes to perfect stillness, because that's its natural state, what we call the default state. And the same with your mind, it only moves because of the wind of wanting something. So instead of wanting anything, we just make peace with this moment. Just be kind and be gentle, and then you find your mind becomes nice and peaceful all by itself. It's just what happens when you don't do anything else. And I'm sure that many of you can remember some of the most happy times of your life when you were content, you didn't want anything, you weren't in a perfect location, in a perfect place. You just had these moments when you're just happy to be here, not wanting anything else. And that caused so much peace and happiness in your mind and also in your body. So meditation is not about doing something. It's like learning how to be content in this moment, opening the door of your heart to whatever's happening right now, letting it be, and then not wanting anything, and then you become really, really, really peaceful. Guess what? You are fine for coming in late. I used to be a school teacher before I was a monk. And I know that's one of the reasons why I lost all my hair. Teaching high school kids will make anyone tear their hair out. And that's why I also know, as a school teacher, it was always the naughty boys and girls sat in the back. My eyes are on you.
Depends where the back is.
Back is...
From their perspective, where's the back?
Yeah, they're in the back. So, having given that very brief introduction to meditation, the doors are now closing. Please fasten your seatbelts. We're about to take off on Buddha Air, destination Nibbana. So I'm going to fold my legs, I'm more comfortable this way. So you don't have to do this. So now please close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, I'm going to lead this meditation for most of the time. So if you've never meditated in your life before, no worries, no fear. Ajahn Brahm is here to guide you. So just shut your eyes, and first of all, just see how much you can relax your body. Just sit comfortably. This is not work, it's the opposite. It's the art of relaxation. And meditation, when it's done properly, is fun, it's joyful, it's easy. Which is why in this afternoon's talk, I call this session Club Med Manchester. And you know what that means? Club meditation. Happy, relaxing, a holiday from the busyness of your life. So when your body is, you think it's reasonably relaxed, just look again. First of all, your legs dangling over the chair, or for me, just crossed. How do they feel right now? Be aware, just notice the sensations or feelings, the tightness, the aches, the tension, the pressure, anything in your legs. And move them to try and find the best position for your legs. The posture, the right meditation posture, is not the same for everybody. It's not the same every time you meditate. You feel the best position for your legs, adjusting them, moving them, until you find the optimum, most comfortable position. And even if there's an ache or a pain during the meditation, it's quite okay to very slowly move your legs if you need to become comfortable. This is not Guantanamo Bay where you have prolonged stress positions. This is just kindness to your body. So mindful and then kind. And then look at your bottom pressed against the chair. How does it feel? If you need to adjust the position on the chair, please do so. What we're practicing here is some awareness together with kindness. Awareness allows you to get feedback. Your bottom is this position, you move it. That feedback, which that awareness gives you, allows you to find the best position. And the kindness stops you moving when you find the best. And then you move up your body to your back. Many people have back pains because they do not have awareness of how they've got their body positioned, especially their back. You don't always have to sit ramrod straight. You can lean against the back of the chair if that's the best position. So you find the best for you today. If necessary, move. And then once you are satisfied with the position of your back, then where are your hands positioned right now? Are they comfortable? Many people sit down, they fidget because they don't spend enough time, enough care, just noticing where their hands are, making sure that they are comfortable there. Just like when you set out on a journey in your car, you make sure everything is on board, enough fuel in the engine before you leave. Same way, we're checking on our body to make sure it's comfortable before we start meditating. And then check again your shoulders and relax your shoulders. Sometimes people have difficulty knowing how to relax. So there was a simile which I was using this afternoon, which I'll repeat again. Just imagine that your shoulders are made up of a lot of strings, elastic bands, which have been stretched. And because they've been stretched, is the tightness, the tension, the stress in your shoulders. And just imagine letting go of both ends of that elastic, so it gets looser and looser until there's no stress. Your awareness of your shoulders will tell you from feedback if those shoulders are relaxing more and more. Little by little, you are learning how to relax your own body. If the shoulders get more tense, the mindfulness gives you feedback, will tell you that. And then you can look at the neck. Many people have neck pains. Just to be aware of any sensations in the neck and move the head until the neck feels very comfortable. And lastly, see if you can notice the sensations in the muscles around your eyes. And see if you can relax those muscles. Sometimes it does take trial and error to know how to relax, but when it does relax, you can feel it. The tightness, the tensions change into something which you recognize as being free, relaxed, nothing being pulled or stretched or squashed. By putting awareness, mindfulness on those muscles, you find that everything gets loose. But it's not just about relaxing the body, it's a learning how to be aware of just one part of the body and how to relax it, bring it to a greater sense of peace and comfort and health. And then just you're aware of your whole body sitting here, checking every part of it, relaxing it, comfortable. But I go one step further in the awareness of the body and learning how to relax it. You go to a part of your body which is still aching or tight or in pain. There's always something there. If you have a cold, or irritation in the throat, irritable bowel syndrome or whatever, there's always something there. So zoom in on it as you focus in. And once you have awareness of a part of the body which is painful, tense, then you can learn how to relax that pain, even if it's in a part of the body which your hand cannot reach, which movements of the body do not help. Deep inside your body, you can be aware and learn how to relax that part of the body. As I said this afternoon, I teach this, the wonderful effect to people or women who are suffering from breast cancer. To be able to heal their own body by focusing on that part, focusing on it, and you can feel what makes it relax, become at ease, heal, and what makes it more tight, what makes it more sick. The awareness of your own body and the kindness which relaxes everything. Until my body feels very relaxed. And there's something which I notice as the delight of a relaxed body. Feels so free, no tightness, nothing squashed or pulled. Everything just as it is, with no force. And that feels very delightful. And then once the body has been relaxed part by part with mindfulness and kindness, now we go to our emotional world, the mind. And first of all, as I introduced this afternoon, there is something I'm asking you to look at which I call the peaceometer. I have a speedometer in your car. So to understand what I mean, how peaceful are you now, or how agitated? Give it a score, a number from 1 to 10. 1 is really, really peaceful. 10 is very agitated. When you're peaceful, you have very few thoughts. When you're agitated, the thoughts are just almost uncontrollable. So how peaceful or how agitated are you? What you're aware of is what I call the peaceometer. Just like you're aware of tightness, tension, pain in the body, now you're aware of how peaceful or how agitated you are in the mind. Now, see what's necessary to bring more peace to your mind. When you're mindful of the right area, then you soon see what makes you more agitated, more peaceful. You get feedback. Just like when you press your foot on the accelerator, the speedometer needle goes up. When you release the pressure, it goes down. You find out what is necessary to bring more peace to your mind. What makes it more agitated? You will find it's the same kindness, opening the door of your heart to this moment, making peace with this moment, being content with just being here. That brings the needle of your peaceometer closer and closer to 1. And keep your attention inside the mind. If you send it outside to the noise of the cars, to maybe an ache or a pain, heat, cold in the body, it gets distracted. Keep it inside, just on how peaceful is your mind and how to make it more peaceful. And very often in meditation at this time, quite naturally, people become aware of their breathing. So anyway, if you're not aware of your breathing, just see if you can become aware. And to help as you breathe in, imagine you're breathing in peace, health, energy if you're tired. As you breathe in, imagine these good qualities, peace or energy, coming into your body with every in-breath. And as you breathe out, you're breathing out all of the difficulties of pain, sickness, worries, anxieties. All of that negative stuff going out with every out-breath. Breathing in peace. Breathe out, let go. Breathing in peace. Breathe out, let go. Just a natural rhythm of the breathing. Breathing in joy, happiness. And breathing out any negativity, any fault finding. Breathing in joy, happiness. Breathing out negativity. Breathing in peace. Breathing out, let go. Always one breath at a time. With no concern about the breath which happened a few moments ago. No concern about the breath which is going to come next. It's natural. You don't do the breathing. You just observe the breath. Breathing in peace. Breathing out, let go. There's no need to name or assess or just to take notes in your mind about what's going on. You can do that later on. All you need to do, all I recommend, is to enjoy the peace of this moment. You're not going to be tested or examined. You just let this moment be. If you do need to cough or move, please do so. Don't force yourself. That creates more stress and tension. Just gently, if you need to cough, cough. If you need to move, slowly, gently move. Relaxing your body, relaxing your mind. Breathing in peace. Breathe out, let go. no force, no pressure, relaxing to the max. I'm going to be quiet now for a few minutes. When I start speaking again, it'll be a couple of minutes before the end of the meditation. So just enjoy, see what happens. How is it going now? How relaxed is your body? How peaceful is your mind? What does it feel like to have a relaxed body at ease? What does it feel like to have a peaceful mind? Just happy to be here, not going anywhere, not trying to get rid of anything, just being content, just being at peace. By making peace, being kind and being gentle. Please just observe 3 more in-breaths and out-breaths, in, out, in, out, in, out. At the end of the 3rd out-breath, open your eyes to end this meditation period. After 3 more breaths.